pensions are a black box. They are something I get at the end of my career, if I even know they exist, and many employees, many members don't even know that they exist. And so a lot of this exercise, and I mean that in the best sense, is to get people to see that this black box is not black, that inside, in fact, that it is transparent. In fact, you want folks to understand what's happening internally and why they're going to get what they get. And if we're talking about a target benefit plan, the transparency is so vital because the benefit is not quote-unquote guaranteed. It's not just about telling the nuts and bolts. It's not just about providing a plan document and saying, oh, we fulfilled our fiduciary obligation here. We provided our employees, our members with a plan document. We're done. We're out of here. No, it's not about that. It's really about getting members to buy in and to understand. It's about improving attraction and retention. It's about getting them to understand what their role is, even if they're not actually doing anything, they're not managing anything in, let's say, a target benefit plan. There is an obligation to understand, because there's an obligation to be prepared to lead a different kind of life, because most of us don't want to work until we drop dead. Certainly a key message is the continuity of income. It's having an income stream. As Ron mentioned, yes, it's great to save, but what does that savings mean to me? Let's say I have $500,000 in savings. That sounds like a lot of money, but on a monthly basis over 20 or 30 years, which is not unusual in terms of longevity if you're retiring when you're in your 60s or even when you're 70. What does that mean to me in terms of what I'll get every month and how I can ensure that that's going to last? Is that going to add to my pot? Now, that may not be enough to live on in retirement, but no question about the fact that the consistency of that income is a vital message. If you can put it on one side of one page, that's great. And you can do that. It's not that you don't want to backfill with more information. Let people make their own selections. And you see that when you go online all the time, or even when you get an email, push email that's marketing. It's a very short bit of information, and then if I want more, and it's meant to be catchy and meant to be interesting and meant to draw me in, I'll click for more. I'll tell you if I want more. Don't just dump it all on me. I'm going to turn off. And that goes for many things other than just pension.